Minecraft 1.21 has many interesting and new features that I will show you in this video. We start with a new mob called Bogged. This mob is a new type of skeleton that spawns in both swamp biomes. His ability is basically to shoot poison arrows at you, each of which lasts for 4 seconds. The item that you can get after killing this mob with a 50% probability is Arrow of Poison. You can cut his mushrooms with shears. But another place where you can find this mob is inside the ground in a new structure called Trial Chambers. It is big, has secret loots, secret rooms, and secret ways. Apart from the barrels, be sure to look inside the pottery, which has good loot, such as a new disc. There are also good loots inside the dispensers, like arrows, fire charges, potions, water and snowballs. The trial chambers are filled with a new spawner called the Trial Spawner. Many different mobs like all kinds of zombies, skeletons, slimes and spiders spawn in it. After defeating all the mobs of a trial spawner, the spawner will shut down for 30 minutes, but it may drop a trial key after it shuts down, and you can use it to open a vault. Vaults are spread throughout the trial chambers, so it won't be difficult to find and open. Inside, it is possible to find different items including new armor trims and new banner patterns, to a strange bottle called Ominous Bottle. From now on, getting the bad omen effect is only by eating this bottle. These bottles have different levels from 1 to 5. When you have the effect of bad omen, the spawners will become Ominous Trial Spawner. Now stronger and armored mobs will spawn, and this will make your work more difficult. Now when you kill all the mobs, you have a chance to get Ominous Trial Key. You can use it to open a prize chest called the Ominous Vault, which has some great prizes. The best of which is the Heavy Core. But before that, we will talk about the new mob of the game whose spawner is in trial chambers called Breeze. Breezes can throw you up and you will take fall damage when you land. And when you kill them, they give you a breeze rod, which is similar to a blaze rod. The winds of this mob can activate anything that works with redstone, such as doors, levers, etc. Breeze can't be hit by any projectiles, so don't try to use the trident or arrows. If you place a breeze rod on the crafting table, it will give you 4 wind charges. You can throw others with it, jump or parkour, or activate redstone things. If you hit wind charge under your feet without jumping, you will go up 6 blocks. But if you jump and hit it, you can go up 12 blocks. Also, you can even use it to climb walls. Of course, you can use it to prevent fall damage. Let's go back to Heavy Core. If we combine a breeze rod and a heavy core, a new weapon is made called Mace. The higher you are, the more damage will be done when you fall and use it. This weapon deals so much damage that you can kill a warden with 1 hit if you fall from a great height. But that's not all. 3 enchanted books for this weapon have also been added to the game. Density increases the damage done by mace. Breach reduces the effectiveness of armor. Wind burst makes you throw yourself into the air after a successful attack. But be aware that you will take fall damage when you land. Wolf armor has also been added to the game. To get it, we have to go to the savanna biome and look for a new mob called armadillo. An armadillo can hide inside its shell whenever it feels threatened. But spiders are afraid of this mob. Armadillos will follow you if you have the spider eye in your hand, and you can breed them with it. And if you use the brush on it, you will get a new item called Armadillo Scute, which you can use to make wolf armor. You can also use Armadillo Scute to repair armor. And it is also possible to make many colors for armors using paints. Of course, there are now 8 new types of wolves, each spawning in a different biome. The next big addition to the game is a new block called the Crafter. To make a crafter block, you need a crafting table, a dropper, iron and redstone. This block is an automatic crafting table. You can disable its slots according to the item you want. And you can automatically craft anything you want with this block, like armors, blocks of iron and many other things. To make the next new block of the game, you need a redstone, a blaze rod, and 3 blocks of copper. This is a very useful block for the game called Copper Bulb, which rusts over time and its light becomes less. The difference between Copper Bulb and previous redstone lamps is that instead of turning on and off, it only changes once, and to turn off you have to press the button again. Of course, in this update, a new set of coppers has been added to the game. You can make them rust-proof with honeycomb or remove their rust with axe. Of course, the tough block, which was a single block, has a new set that is very beautiful. "20 new painting designs have been added to this update. In addition to paintings, there are 3 new music discs, 3 new decorated pots, 2 new banner patterns and 2 new armor trims, all of which can be found in Trial Chambers. You can get Trial Chambers map from Cartographer like other maps. Four new potions have been added to the game, each of which has a characteristic. Infestation causes silverfish to spawn when the entity dies. Oozing spawns 2 slimes when the entity dies. Then, weaving, a few cobwebs will spawn when the entity dies. And finally, wind charging releases a blast of wind when the entity dies. From now on, you can move with minecart in the Nether portal, or move the villagers with your boat. Or enter on a horse. That is really amazing. The very good news is that the boats are now leashable and you can move them. You can even fly and carry them with you. Thank you for watching. See you.